Well, hello, this is Dee. I thought I would just take a couple of quick minutes to let you know what I've been doing and what I'm up to. And first off, I want to appreciate all say that I appreciate all the new subscribers and viewers. Um, we still continue to get over 1,000 views a month, even though I haven't been traveling a whole lot. So I do appreciate all of that. And even if I haven't been around as I would like to. I'm trying to get my cursor to work down here. So number one, where have I been? Um, this spring, it's been an exciting year. Exciting in ways that I not necessarily want to be excited in, but this spring, I had sort of a medical emergency. It wasn't anything life-threatening or anything, but something came up that hasn't come up before. So I had to get that taken care of. Had a small outpatient surgical procedure. And what they found was, without going into details, is that I'm going to need to be monitored um, for like every 6 months for until further notice. So they fixed what was incorrect, what they found. And so I have to be monitored to make sure it doesn't come back. And if it comes back, have to, you know, go through this all over again. So I was kind of out of commission because I was the procedure itself was nothing, but I was sore for a couple of weeks afterwards. So that took up a great deal of my time. That took up March, and April has been spent. I decided to go house hunting and to see what was available. Every spring, I like to see what's available in my housing situation. So this year I got serious and just to see what was out there. And it's a more than a full-time job. It's a triple-time job. It's more than I had anticipated. The inventory's low for my price range. And when you get some houses that you like, investors swoop in and usually take the houses, or they go way above the asking price, and you don't know what the highest bid is and highest offer is and all that. So I did make two offers on two different houses, not at the same time. The first one, I lost out. The second one, I think I got. I think I was the only one who had an offer. But it had that particular house had some structural problems. And even though it was remediated, supposedly I just decided I didn't need that headache at this point in my life of not having that peace of mind of that it may come back. What they remediated in the foundation, what they remediated in the roof, it looked okay, and inspection went okay, but I just don't have that peace of mind that's not going to come back. I told the realtor, I said, I don't want to come home one day and the house is sideways because I am doing it for an investment. So I decided it's just best to stay where I am. And even though I'm fighting traffic, but just stay where I am and travel. I wouldn't have any money to travel if I bought a house anyway. So that's what people kept asking me. So, are you going to have money to travel if you do that? And I thought, no, I'm fine. I don't. There's nowhere I want to go. But I realized there are places I want to go, and I'm not one to sit still. So it's all for the best. It's better to I think to make memories. I've always tried to make money instead of make memories. Now it's time to make memories. So that's where I have been, and I have not been here. Um, so hopefully, I will be here more often, and hopefully I can travel. I won't be able probably to travel more than one big trip a year. Went to Chicago in December, and I got one planned going pretty soon. I'm excited about it because it's one I've tried to do for the past 5 years and not been able to do it for one reason or another, whether it's been hurricane season, whether it's been the pandemic or whatever. So I'm going in May instead of during hurricane season because once that starts, it's iffy. I'm just saying. And then I'll do some small trips here and there as I'm able. I'm in and out of the doctor's offices, so hopefully that will wind down to the point that I'll be able to do that. So, where am I going? I am going to do my last bucket list, which is to hike on the Appalachian Trail, which is a hiking type thing, and also combine that with train riding and go where I wanted to hike on the Appalachian Trail, which is Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. So I will be riding the Floridian again. For those of you who follow me, December I wasn't impressed with that train. It's the fastest way to go. I'm going to ride it again, and if I see differences, I may do a review, an update review if I see anything different. Going up, it's number 40, and where they have the bathroom in the roomette. I'm going to have to ride roomette because it's 8 hours, and I cannot sit for 8 hours. Can no longer do that. So I'll take so another reason that I'm not going to be traveling as often as I have, because in the past I've traveled and told you how to travel cheap. I will still tell you how to travel cheap, but I won't be traveling cheap. It's because quite frankly, I'm getting older, and sitting up for days at a time in coach is not something I can do, and not even for all day. So yeah, so I will be riding. Haven't bought my ticket yet. I made my reservations, hotel reservations, but haven't bought the ticket yet. I'll be riding number 40 with the bathroom inside the roomette, and I'll be riding 41 back, which is the more updated one that I liked better actually, which does not have the bathroom in the roomette, but it has it in the car. So we'll see what the difference is, because I wrote it when they first opened it up, and maybe, months later, maybe it's different. Maybe they've ironed out the kinks. So if you train lovers, I will be going on the Floridian to Harper's Ferry. For history buffs, if there are any history buffs out there, I will be going to Harper's Ferry. And I am a history buff, and it's one place every time I pass through Harper's Ferry on the train, which has been frequently when I was traveling a lot, I always want to know, well, what's down there? Why are there all those people here? I knew about Far Harper's Ferry, and I knew the train stopped there, but I didn't know it was as popular a tourist attraction as it is. Far be it from me, but yeah. So I'm going to go there, and it's not going to be my trip is not going to be like for work, for doing this, or for being a tourist. My trip really is a place just for R&R for myself, to wind down from all the medical stuff I went through, and wind down from all the house buying stuff, trying to I went through. All that was stressful. And so I just want to go somewhere away from everything, um, back in time. I'm an old soul, so I like to go back in time. So I'm going to be staying. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be, Harper's Ferry is unofficially the halfway point on the Appalachian Trail. So that's where I had picked my prime spot to hike on the Appalachian Trail, which is something I really, really want to do. Last year, I had a plan to go do that here in North Carolina, but Hurricane Helene came through at the same time I was supposed to be there. So it's always been one thing after another. So I'm going to be staying, and I'm excited because most of these places are full all the time. I'm going to be staying at the 1799 Inn, um, right there at the train station. Won't have to walk too far. Right there near the Potomac, right there near everything, is on the lower level of whatever they call it down the Harper's Ferry. Um, so I won't need to. I'll be walking everywhere I go and see all the historic things for a couple of days. And it has a terrace that has a mountain view, so I'm just going to chill out with my coffee, chill out with whatever, and just debrief and have a good time. And I will show you all what I see. Um, for those of you who like the trails, and for those of you who like the rails, and as I said, for history buffs, because I have never been there to check it out. If you have been there, oh, and I said the 1799 Inn, after I made my reservations, they said that it's a haunted house. It's an apartment. The house is an apartment, but it's supposed to be haunted, which should be interesting. I'm not too keen on that. I'm interested in haunted houses and that ghosts and that type thing, but if I see any, I'll let you know. Maybe take a picture or video of some. We'll see what I see. See if I get any sleep and see what happens. But it's supposed to be, I think, the second oldest house there in Harpers Ferry, and it was built in 1799. So has a lot of history. Like I said, it all should be interesting. And I'm just going to go for myself and wind down, and then just go sit by myself, hang out, hike, and then come back. I think I need that. So if you've been to Harpers Ferry, what should I see? What should I do? What are some of the attractions? Anything I should avoid? Just put in the comments below if you have been, um, or if you know of things that I need to be doing while I'm there. I'm all ears. So that's what's happening. I'm not going to tell you exactly when I'm going to be going. It's soon. I don't like to do that, tell people where I'm going and when, until I get back. And that's just for my own personal safety and preference, because I do travel solo 99.999% of the time. So if you like the video, if you like the channel, like it, it helps get the word out. We're doing well. I appreciate you. And the next time I will keep this video up as long as I am not in Harpers Ferry. When I return and I start uploading videos, when you see the first video, you'll know I came back, and I'll take this one down. So I'm going soon. Um, that's going to be my trip for this year, the big trip for this year, unless I win the lottery. And we'll see how the economy goes. I'm prepared. Are you? So anyway, I appreciate you. I appreciate just your make comments if you can. And until then, I shall see you next time, and think of me in Harpers Ferry.